So with that count, the guy Chris had academics.
The third and final week of the preseason.
Like a screen recording, it was like, don't let Karen lie to you like that, broski. Now I'm thinking of what else homie done lied about. So the guy was like, basically, after Drake told academics these are not real, those aren't real, he came out with a screen recording.
Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And we're underway on Sunday night. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading them out, one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
Well, they took their shot immediately. It would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long. Looking to the air here. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So they come on offense now, readying for their opening drive. And we'll take a glance at their seventh-year QB.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
It is caught left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down. He'll look to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Fair catch made here at the 30. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2. They'll try and throw it here. Complete out to the right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back to throw now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Simple dive up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Running down the left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys tie this game 7-7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return starts at the 9. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The offense headed back to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. run here on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They'll throw on first. He lost it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up second down. There's a handoff up the gut. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down after a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. They're throwing it. Called in left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. The give here on second. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Brought in right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Tight end going in motion here. From the 24. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll give him a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Setting up a throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be third and short coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Dropping back to throw. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 11-yard line.
Here's a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Pass play coming here. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Complete over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? He'll throw it. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Back to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Trying again following the set. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They take over on offense now, pretty late in this first half. And normally they'd need this stop, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Throwing it to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air now on 1st and 10. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. From the 43. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Recovered by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, it freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They have time to look to the end zone first here before they send the field goal unit out. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing now following the turnover. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. The 12-year vet strikes true. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup as we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got a man left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one, and that gives them the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing now on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give now from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. Has them the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to try for two.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And no, he can't reach the end zone again. Got them to touchdown, but cannot add on another two. That came right up to the doorstep of success. Nice play, though, to make some contact and stop him a yard shy of the conversion.
Yeah, these defenders, they just want to get to that next play. After you give them a touchdown, even if it's not their fault, right? Snap and clear. And that hyper-focus and extra motivation led them to sniffing out that call and being able to react just in the nick of time.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And they'll have first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Another carry for him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Receiver in motion going left. From the gun on 3rd down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead is back down to 9.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. They'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hits him on the out route. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth.